Yeah, so drones started as flying cameras that would annoy people. Last year, people were shooting them out of the sky for privacy concerns.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
2015.
Firemen were shooting them with fire hoses.
Yep.
And now they're becoming a tool and a utility. So I like that it's gone from hobbyist hack into something that now has some legs to it. So Amazon, they've created a whole warehouse, a whole distribution center in Cambridge, London.
Oh, yes. Right now we're showing, by the way, the DJI Mavic.
What's the Mavic, yep, which is the wings fold in, so the arms of it rather fold in.
Incredible
the
that they fold in
half.
because you can put it in your backpack now.
Yep, you can literally carry this around with you and just throw it up. A lot of drones died on Kickstarter that were the selfie drones that would follow you around. And even GoPro, phenomenal IPO, and then bought a bunch of companies, added a drone, sold the drone, then immediately recalled it because they were literally falling out of the sky because of battery problems.
Oh my God.
And their bonus prize for you buying a drone and having to return it was them giving you a Hero 5, which is their flagship camera. So they're giving you a $499 retail camera because the drone broke.
They had to get in the drone business, right, Ian?
Yeah, I mean,
they had no choice. Why?
Well, I mean, it's a logical fit. There's only so many people who want to snowboard with or skydive with a camera attached to their helmet. Whereas if you go into the drone market, you open up basically the entire rest of the world who aren't adrenaline junkies are willing to risk their life to get great photos. It's a logical fit. It was a pity they ballsed it up so badly, but they're getting people back on board. It was something that they had to do, but in the time they've had the stall, and I mean, I'm sure you've seen this, there are so many new design forms. I interviewed one guy who's now got an underwater drone, capable of 4 hours, travel underwater, going down 120 feet. I mean, this is when it's really starting to mature as a technology. If they can get battery life sorted out as well, then
what are they running now? What is do these new ones break 20 minutes?
No, 28 minutes. They're
28.
Yeah.
So they are above 20.
Well, that's best case scenario, right? By the time wind and other
Got it.
this is in a lab with no crosswind, right?
Got it.
As soon as there's a San Francisco breeze outside, you have to counteract that.
All right, now let's talk about the Amazon one because we're playing the video right now of it going over. Is it in Scotland? Is that right?
Cambridge.
No, Cambridgeshire is down in.
How far away from London
is that? Because the Scottish people don't have Amazon?
70,
the Scottish people don't have Amazon accounts.
Well,
right?
no,
they don't know how to use the internet.
Cambridge is one of the tech hubs of the UK, so this is a logical fix for them. It was also a blatant publicity stunt because the guy got his delivery, he got some popcorn and a Fire TV device, and who's buying those these days?
Right.
So, I mean, it was a great publicity stunt for them, and the reason why they did this in the UK was because the UK has much more relaxed regulatory laws than they do in the US when it comes to drone flights and drone deliveries.
People are cool with it there.
Yeah, the FAA is an absolute pain about this. They cleared Amazon for its first drone for testing, and Amazon said, well, that's great, but we're already onto the second generation drone, but we moved there about 3 months ago. Can you regulate that? Can you clear this one?
And the FAA is doing the entire United States, so it's not like Vegas or, it's not like we have Nevada and California
for self-driving.
Competing to see who can be the most loosey-goosey. So they have. Now, when they made this announcement, how many people do they have on this? Two? They said?
2 people on it. One of them is 78 years old.
Okay.
What's he really buying on Amazon? Do we need adult diapers? Is there?
I don't know if that will fit. It's a pretty small box.
That's true. Maybe it's the dash button, and this is the entire Amazon ecosystem where he can just order an adult diaper one at a time.
Right.
And it's a 13-minute delivery from click of the dash button through.
Is that what he's doing? 13 minutes.
13-minute delivery.
13 minutes, yeah. But which again shows quite how staged this was. But you see, I'm skeptical about this because it works if you've got somewhere to land.
That's right.
Now, if you're if you're living in a condo block or if you're living in a very built-up area, then it's bad enough when you get Amazon boxes nicked off your front doorstep. If you've got an expensive drone landing down in some areas of this town, it's going to be hijacked and stolen.
For sure, in the
seconds.
Tenderloin, somebody's going to grab the drone, take it upstairs, and make love to it.
Well,
and one of the guys that even an executive said in an interview, we hope that these will be so ingrained in society that they won't get stolen every time they make a delivery.
No, I mean, listen.
Good luck with that.
People don't realize, but you can go pick up any mailbox you want and put it in the back of a truck.
But that's a federal crime, though.
Of course, it's not. But I mean, you will go to jail. What I think, though, Ian, is already because of the liquidity of like Uber and even Amazon. People can get deliveries so fast in an urban environment that the drones aren't for the urban environment, they're for the suburban environment. So how will this work in the East Bay of San Francisco or in New Jersey? Isn't this who that's for? Is people who have a backyard?
It would, but in order to get these 13-minute speeds, you've got to have them very close to the market. Now, Amazon,
like a mile or two? These things go 35 miles an hour, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably not that tight, but I mean, Amazon has built up these huge distribution centers around the world, but they're going to have to do a lot smaller distribution centers.
Sure.
I'm questioning the economics of this. If you've got to build out all that extra infrastructure just so somebody can get something on 15 minutes notice, I'm not sure it's a paying proposition.
Hey, I love Dollar Shave Club. Don't choose between price and quality for an amazing, affordable shave. Dollar Shave Club is your answer. 3 million members like me love it. I use the executive blade. It is fantastic. And they have this amazing shave butter that I've started using. It's different than the gel that I used to use. It keeps my skin more protected, more supple. My wife noticed.
I noticed that about you.
You noticed Dave and I were talking about my supple skin. Even Mariana, our makeup person, is saying, God, your skin looks so great. It's because I'm shaving properly with dollarshaveclub.com. And it comes every month, nice and easy, in a very environmentally friendly package. They don't send you this huge box like retailers do. The nice little discreet envelope. I open it, I put it on the shelf. I have to say, I will never use anything else because it's set it and forget it. It's like such a life hack to have Dollar Shave Club because you never have to think about shaving again. The product just comes. It's exceptional. I got a couple of extra on my shelf so I don't have to worry about it when I travel. And it's so, so affordable. I am in love with Dollar Shave Club. Don't deal with drugstore hassles. And don't battle locked up razor fortresses ever again. You can get your first month free. That's right. Just pay for shipping. After that, it's a few bucks a month. There is no long-term commitment. There are no hidden fees. They're not playing any games over there. The reason 3 million people like me love it is because it just works. Go to, this is your call to action, dollarshaveclub.com/twist. Twist is obviously This Week in Startups. dollarshaveclub.com/twist. dollarshaveclub.com/twist. Thank you so much for giving me the best shave of my life. I love the product.